Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Benny, and today we're diving into a question that I know a lot of us ask at some point in our lives. How do I find my calling? It's one of those things that can feel elusive, right? Like you're supposed to just know, but you don't. Trust me, you're not alone in this. So today, I'm going to walk you through some practical steps to help you discover your true calling and find a path that really lights you up. So let's get into it. First off, let's clarify what we mean by a calling. A calling is more than just a job or a career. It's a deeper sense of purpose. It's that thing that makes you feel alive, that resonates with your values, your strengths, and your passions. It's something that makes you feel like you're contributing to the world in a meaningful way. But here's the thing, it's not always obvious, and sometimes it can take a bit of soul searching to figure it out. You might feel like your calling should be something grand and world changing, and it can be, but your calling could also be something smaller and still has a big impact on your life and others around you. The key is finding that thing that feels right for you. Step 1 in finding your calling, get clear on your values. Think of values as the principles that guide your decisions and actions. What's important to you? Is it creativity, freedom, helping others, financial stability, or adventure? Identify your core values is like having a compass. It helps you navigate through life and align your choices with what truly matters. Take some time to really think about what values you hold most dear. You might want to grab a piece of paper or open a new document on your phone and jot down a list. Don't rush this process. It could take a few days to really get clear. Once you have that list, you'll start to see patterns, and these patterns will help point you in the right direction when it comes to finding your calling. Next up, let's talk about your passions and talents. What do you naturally enjoy doing? What makes time fly for you? Sometimes your calling is hidden in plain sight. It's the thing you love to do without even thinking about it. Ask yourself, what can I do for hours without getting bored? What makes me feel energized, alive, and in the flow? Your passions and talents don't just have to be something you're good at. They can also be things that challenge you and help you grow. Here's a little tip. Take note of what people often compliment you on or ask for your help with. Sometimes your unique talents are something others see even before you do. Your strengths could be a huge clue to your calling. Step 3. Don't be afraid to explore and try new things. Finding your calling often requires a bit of experimentation. You might need to step outside your comfort zone and explore things that you've never done before, or things that you've always been curious about, whether it's taking a class, volunteering, or just picking up a new hobby. Give yourself the freedom to explore different paths without the pressure of making a huge commitment right away. Remember, the journey of finding your calling isn't a straight line. It's okay to change direction, pivot, or try something new. Sometimes the best way to discover what you don't want is by experiencing it. Step 4 is about listening to your inner voice. I know it sounds a bit woo-woo, but hear me out. We often get caught up in the noise of the world, other people's opinions, social media, expectations, but when you pause, when you really listen to your gut, that's where the magic happens. Your inner voice, your intuition, has a lot of wisdom. It's often the part of you that knows what will bring you the most joy and fulfillment, even when your head is second-guessing everything. So spend some quiet time reflecting. Meditate, journal, or just sit in silence. What does your heart really want? Your calling doesn't have to come from the outside. It starts from within. Step 5. Be patient and trust the process. Your calling might not reveal itself overnight, and that's okay. Sometimes the universe needs time to line things up for you. Or you might need to go through some personal growth before you can fully understand your purpose. Trust that your journey is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. And remember, your calling isn't a destination, it's a journey, so enjoy the ride. Alright friends, those are my 5 steps to help you find your calling. I hope this gave you a little more clarity and a lot of inspiration to start exploring what makes your heart sing. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use a little encouragement on their journey. And of course, drop a comment below and let me know what's one thing you're going to explore this week that could bring you closer to your calling. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing, and remember, your calling is out there waiting for you. Take care.